You know what? I'm not even gonna ask how that works, but I can't help but wonder, how is it I've managed to cover every square inch of my body with weaponry, except for my arms? You would think they would be the first things to hold a gun, and I know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of smart-ass comments from people saying, oh, well, there's nothing strapped to your chest. Trust me, I've had a couple cannons on my chest since the very beginning. The problem is, they're only effective against human men, and not kaiju koala holograms. I'm trying to kill a monster here, not pick up a Tinder match, and this thing is a problem. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Deer Simulator, that game with the surprisingly deceitful name. Because when you play Thief Simulator, you're a thief. When you play Surgeon Simulator, you're a surgeon. But when you play Deer Simulator, you're a thought who gets hit by a truck. And you would imagine that would just turn her into a pile of sloppy Joe meat wearing Victoria's Secret, but no. Instead, like some kind of woodland critter messiah, she's reborn as a deer. And then because of the DLC, the deer can turn back into a thought. At least kind of. Part of me wants to say that this is super wonky, but at this point, I know better. It's only gonna get weirder. Now, some of you guys may remember that last episode, we did a whole lot of screwing around in this timeline. And trust me, there's plenty more opportunity for that, but right now, I really want to see if a thought can gallop her way through space-time. Like, can we time travel in this form? It looks like it, and can we bring the DLC ship with us? Because that's really important. Oh. Okay, so our fursona is what's gonna dive into the wormhole, but what about the boat? Come to think of it, does the furry community count bugs? Like, can you have a bug as a fursona? What I'm trying to get at is, are there people turned on by a worm's hole? Well, would you look at that? We're gonna pause that terrifying thought process for a second because it looks like the DLC ship just waited for me. Yeah, we got all of our stuff here, some which hasn't been unlocked. Unlocked by viewing the bad ending. Oh, right. I got so wrapped up in all the new content that I completely forgot we've only seen the good ending of the game. What happens if we shoot our future self? Or better yet, what happens if we shoot our future self while looking like this? Do you think our future self is gonna be a thought? Like with a sensor bar over her eyes? Or a disappointing deer like me? Well, isn't that just a party pooper? And I need to fight you again? I hate this fight. Do you know why he stands like that? Why he's T-posing? It's not to assert dominance. It's because he's had so many future steroids that he can't wipe his own ass anymore. He gets little guys like me to do it. That's a real big sword. Do you mind if I borrow it? I've trained in the way of the blade. Nice moves. Okay, literally brought a sword to a gunfight. That's cool. Do your worst. Batman says we don't need to be afraid of future woodland critters like you. Okay, I don't need a lightsaber to beat you. I'm just gonna hold on to the katana. It's got the reach. I need to wait for him to attack me, and then I counter-strike. The problem is waiting to be shot isn't a great strategy. So that's half of his first form. Yeah, you're the real problem. Said it before and I'll say it again. This music really gets my blood pumping and hopefully your blood spilling. Yes. Leonardo can suck a fart out my ass. He may be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but I'm willing to bet he didn't have a sweet rack in a past life. After a 20-minute off-screen struggle, I wouldn't blame you for thinking that this is Elden Ring, but no, it's really more so an episode of Power Rangers, because you beat the enemy when he's small, but then Rita Repulsa, like the moon turd that she is, makes her monster grow, and now we gotta face off against our future selves that are the size of a skyscraper. Fortunately, we have our own dollar store Chinese knockoff Megazords. It's not really as cool. Instead of robots, we've got past farm animal police force, but it works. I mean, is this really all that weird? Is it weirder than a mammoth and a T-Rex and a saber-toothed tiger talking? I don't think so. I gotta be completely honest with you, guy. This game makes it really hard not to want to shoot you in the face. Stop doing stuff like that. I'm trying my best here to remember that everything is reverse Pokemon. Like, for some reason, green. which is grass, beats red, which is fire. Don't ask questions, okay? All you gotta know is that I am trying my best to remember everything. Who cares what is weak attack, what is strong attack, what is barrier, and how they work? I don't think about any of that. I just kind of instinctively press blue when I see green. Makes complete and total sense. That is how giant robots fight? I don't know if we can really call ourselves robots, but I will call you dead in 2 more hits. One more hit, don't let me kill you with a shield, please. That would be really boring. Quick attack. Okay, he's done. I can't believe I aced that. I'm finally getting used to it, having beaten this guy like 3 or 4 times on video now. Cut the music, everybody shut the hell up, okay? I have to use all of my willpower. I have to focus right now to not shoot you, because I would absolutely love to taxidermize your head. That is the option I need to go for, right? No, I need to shoot him. Yes! Oh, I completely forgot. We didn't shoot him last time. That was the good ending. If I do shoot him, that's the bad ending. So I can fire twice. Okay. Oh. Wow, that taxidermy really went quick, huh? He's as stiff as a board. So, this seems bad. Not gonna lie, because the 2 of us teamed up, and then we went off into space and fought Megathought. That was a whole thing. Check out that episode if you haven't seen it. Now we're just gonna, what? Bury our future self next to all the other future selves? So he shot a future self who came back in time and shot a future self who came back in time and shot a future self. So look at the arms. So now we become the future self? Oh, that's messed up. Huh. I mean, yeah, that's definitely the bad ending, and kind of a bad ending, but I like the good one more, mostly because of the giant planet-sized woman in space. So the question now is, what did we unlock for doing that? I mean, we all remember the moonwalking giraffe and the exploding sushi. I don't think I've done anything with this koala before. Shoots off a beam. Oh, right. We unlocked this last episode by beating the kaiju koala, and it took away my antlers, but gave me a little floating friend. Now hear me out, okay? I know we just went through a lot of effort to unlock something that I'm now not immediately checking out, but when somebody says, do you want to be a thought in the future who gallops around and shoots at giant hamsters using a koala laser? The answer has to be yes. I know this seems kind of mean, but in all reality, it's a mercy killing. I still feel bad though. So the koala is somewhat lethal, but not as lethal as other things. Come to think of it, I've never seen any of the future weapons attached to a thought. So, if I went ahead and grabbed something like this, oh, that does not look comfortable. I know I probably don't need to worry about keeping a low profile in a city that has, well, whatever the Christ that thing is, but at the same time, every time I blow up one of these boxes, I piss off the police just a little bit more, and I can't really help myself. I need to be fully armed. It's my right to bear arms. Koalas aren't bears, are they? Hopefully I didn't defend the little guy. Well, what seems to be the officer problem? Shit. Oh, the very first human police officer that I see, and I screw things up. Alright, well, I guess this is gonna count as like 3/4 human, more or less. Or maybe it's all human and he just has his head shoved up a sheep's. No, we're gonna say 3/4. You and I are probably not on good terms, hey? Oh, right, all the jello sheep. Okay, yeah, there we go. Listen, some of us want to keep our head in the clouds, so to speak, rather than up livestock. Okay, well, I think I have another task while I'm here, because we killed the past koala kaiju, but we never did take down the future one. Look at that thickness. My ability to fly is so cursed. I love it. I think flying would be the best way of fighting this thing because I can drop down really quickly. Does that make sense? And then run, and then run, and then run, and then why are you not running? Damn it, lady. When I say run, you gotta pick up those heels and run. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask how that works, but I can't help but wonder, how is it I've managed to cover every square inch of my body with weaponry, except for my arms? You would think they would be the first things to hold a gun, and I know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of smart-ass comments from people saying, oh, well, there's nothing strapped to your chest. Trust me, I've had a couple cannons on my chest since the very beginning. The problem is, they're only effective against human men, and not kaiju koala holograms. I'm trying to kill a monster here, not pick up a Tinder match, and this thing is a problem that is getting closer to me? Why is it getting closer to me? Why is it coming for me? No, 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 no. Okay, maybe we should just run. Let's just run it out. I didn't think that it could move like that. Where did my little koala go? Oh, did he Judas me at the very end? There we go. He wouldn't want to see this anyway. So now that I've wiped out endangered species and the holograms of endangered species, what do I get? One little floating living friend and one little floating ghostly friend. Wonderful. Well, I guess I'm here, feared, and incredibly geared, so let's go ahead and blow stuff up. This should piss off the cops pretty quickly. I would imagine it won't be long until they send out... Actually, what comes next? I can never remember in the future. So it was the Jello sheep, and then it would be the polar bear patrol, except for this time they're driving? Can you still transform? I can't oh, right, you super transform now. Not intimidated. Come on, look at those scrawny little chicken legs. Why would I be afraid of that? I've got the power of Australian animals on my side. Oh, we are gonna absolutely ruin this timeline. I would assume I've got all of the weapons attached to me. Even though there might be a couple more waiting back on the ship, we should take a look around as soon as I focus. Right now, I'm just kind of spamming lasers everywhere. It's a pretty good policy, but it's gonna give me more trouble than it's worth. Hey, you see what I mean? Here's some more weapons. We've already seen the golden gun. I don't know about the chainsaw. This Gatling gun is damn tempting, causes dolphins to attack when equipped. Dolphins to attack? What the? Is that a dolphin with a flamethrower? Okay, the ship might be under attack. It's kind of hard to tell. They're super dead, but I'm super dead. And the dolphins are very strong. What the hell are they? What are you willing to bet that's what I unlocked for the bad ending of this game? It would be fitting because that was a pretty bad attack. Oh my God, look at the size of this thing. It just kind of blended in with the rest of my weaponry before, but am I safe up here? I feel kind of safe. Something tells me that flamethrower dolphins can't jump. Then again, I'm kind of having trouble myself. This could be a problem. I don't see them anywhere. Like, I would love to keep taking pot shots at these guys, but it seems like I can steer the ship, in which case, you know, fight or flight is kicking in. Apparently, quite literally. Why can this fly? Okay, no, you know what? Screw it. Those dolphins could blow it out their hole. I'm getting out of here. It looks like they haven't managed to figure out this maneuver, so maybe I can just kind of land here-ish and then take shots at them. Yeah, just see if we can, oh, that's the good stuff. Suck it, dolphins! Who's laughing now? I guess you kind of are, but still, eventually I'm gonna hit one of those gas tanks. Oh, there we go. I think I killed one. I was hoping it would explode, but I wanted to send a message. No? Okay, well, I guess just shooting them is fine. That one's gonna be a bit of a problem. I could go down there, but I'm afraid that it's gonna clue into my presence. Oh, okay. Careful. This is fine. It's like a fine surgery. Oh, I botched the surgery. Oh, everything is not fine. This is gonna be a gigantic fiery problem. Never mind, we're fine. I'm strafing. I can't figure out the strafe. I wanted to look at your weird, freaky body. So I won. That was like a new cop level or something? Hold on. How am I supposed to get you back down? Well, I managed to find a jetpack among other things, and now I'm wondering, at what point do you stop being wildlife and start being a weapon of mass destruction? Like, I just don't understand how I went from being a deer with a cannon to a tank with legs, to be perfectly fair. Can I please land this? There has to be a way of, like, steering it downward. I don't want to jump up here every single time. It's just, I'm not super familiar with the controls of this thing. Oh, there's another gun for me. I can't really say no to that, can I? We need them all. Come here, you. Oh, that's somewhere in there. Oh, there it is. Careful. Okay, hold on. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. We're coming down. We're coming in for hard landing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not the hamsters. You know what? There's fine. This works for me, and I want to look like this. Perfect. Okay, we are ready for the next thing, I suppose. What else do I have? I'm sure there's more DLC for me. I picked up the golden gun, so we've got that. I'm not sure. Can I pick this up and add it to me, or will it change everything? Oh, no. Okay, we can add that as well. So we got the sushi bum. I'm quickly reaching maximum potential. Hello there. Causes tornadoes to occur when equipped. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I didn't even do anything. I was about to say that this city has already seen some shit. It really doesn't need natural disasters. They're preemptively getting pissed at me. How is this fair? Is it because I made fun of your legs? Oh my God, there are so many colors and lights and numbers, and again, all over a parking ticket. I'm sorry. I really tried to put it back in the water. If any of you want to move it, you'd be more than welcome. I'm also throwing the explosive sushi, which I think I have to press down to detonate, or head down. How do I detonate it? I'm constantly, oh, they just detonate on their own? Maybe? I don't, are these sushi? These might be like insides of the sheep. I'm so confused. As much fun as it may be to be a heavily armored mecha thought, I just realized we've also never seen the giraffe dressed like this. And he does some things differently. Put it that way. The neck, oh yeah, that definitely does some stuff. But with the running, that, oh. And oh, we can't shoot, right. I was so hoping we could shoot with the neck going everywhere. It would just be sheer madness. But if I fire like this, then it's fairly rigid. He can aim. He knows what he's doing. Mostly pissing off the police again. I think we're almost at the last stage. We already finished the boss. We've done things in a really weird order today, so I'm getting a little bit lost in the sauce. As you could probably tell by, again, all the colors and lights. This game is such a friggin' mess. Okay, yeah, there's no stopping them now. They're gonna come out, they're gonna have something to say. So, number 3 would be the rabbit, right? I blew up his tombstone, but yeah, the rabbit and his friend, because he's also got the hippo, which is new. The hippo with the legs, right? Not the chickeny legs, like the polar, oh yeah, the gross legs. Do you have a gun for me? If I kill you, can I take those? Honestly, who would have ever thought that the 4th Amendment could be so addictive? Once you got those bear arms, you really don't want them smacking you, sir. Please, ow. Oh, it turned me back into a deer. I'm getting hit by cars, and I've lost all control. Okay, I'm really not steering at this point. It's just kind of shooting and hoping for the best. Can I shoot up to go down? Okay, so I'm like a bullet laser rocket. This is fine. Oh, this isn't fine. This isn't fine. Yeah, I forgot I can actually die in this. You feel like a big man, or a big deer, or a big girl. I don't know anymore. Stop crowding around, leave me alone. Alright, but you know what, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Deer Simulator, guys. I think we did some good work here in the future. We learned a whole lot, and it was really only a matter of time until I was smothered by Jello sheep humping. Did we just see the inside of a Jello sheep's ass? Oh, that is just nightmare fuel. I don't wanna know what the back of anybody's face looks like, stop! But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.